Good morning. Unfortunately, it's around 5 a.m. It's the morning of the Tennessee trip. Heading down there to pick up a 240. All right, after 5 hours of driving, finally here. We have eyes on the car. It's time for the reveal. Good morning. It's the Tennessee trip, heading out the door. Let's do this. Unfortunately, it's around 5 a.m. It's the morning of the Tennessee trip. Head down there to pick up a 240. Not for me, but you'll see. It's around a 5-hour journey. Here at the shop, come to pick up a little bit of supplies for the journey, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. We're prepared for anything that does. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, you've seen this fool in the back of my videos, Seth. This dude's been dreaming of getting a 240 for how long now?
5 years.
So the day has come, on the journey, 5-hour trip. We're nearing the destination. We decided to stop for a little bit of breakfast. Coming up on that right now. Just cut a little bit of time. Got lunch, breakfast, whatever you want to call it. About 20 minutes out from dude's house. We're gonna check this car out. I believe we're gonna buy it regardless. Yeah, let's see it. All right, after 5 hours of driving, finally here. We have eyes on the car. Seth's over there closing the deal. Buddy's not here. He's got to talk to his dad, so I'm gonna be polite. Not gonna shove the camera in his face. I'll record it here in a bit. Stay tuned to find out what chassis it is. 13, 14, 15. It's looking good. All right, it's time for the reveal. All right, y'all, not really sure how well the audio is going to be in this clip. Got you set up on the tripod. We're up here on a mountain, I believe. All right, from the top, what's the chassis? What year is it? What's the plans for it?
Okay.
Let's start with the year and the model.
Okay, 91 S13 Nissan 240SX. Plans with it. Paint job for sure. You know, clean it up. You know, get it all nice and spiffy looking. Put the angle kit on it. Maybe drive it for a little while I'm in the means of building a motor. Swap the motor, and then, you know, from there, power outers.
Stay tuned, guys. This car is going to be featured on the channel as often as I can record the videos, but yeah, we're going to continue. The rest is halfway home. Hopefully everything goes well.
Let's roll.
All right, shambles, live action. During that B-roll, I guess the battery died, and I didn't grab my jump pack for him this morning, so we're gonna push it up the hill. Hopefully get this clutch dumped and the car started. Stay tuned. Oh shit.
From the 90s, baby.
It's gonna happen sooner or later. Oh, I'm winded. All right, snow's coming down. We got about like 13,000 feet of elevation to get down this little part of the mountain, and it's windy, like single lane, so we're gonna take it easy. Car's having some starting troubles. Hopefully it's just the battery. It does look to be pretty old and crusty, so we're gonna run to the local parts store, auto parts store, grab a battery. Hopefully that's what it is. We believe once we're push started it, generator is running it, but it's in limp mode. The ECU is definitely not getting enough power. But then intermittently, it does get enough power, catches up on the cycle, and starts running fine. Once we get to a low point in the mountain, it starts slowing down. But yep. All right, we got the car started. We do believe it's the battery. We're gonna head to the local auto parts store, get that replaced. Just gonna limp it there. Dude's a ricer, revving it, trying to keep it alive.
tested if he's got a 1/4 inch.
We're gonna get this battery swapped out. Get back on the road.
So,
Fired up, dude.
much better.
Seems to be running a lot better, as mentioned. So, yep, we're gonna pack it up, get back on the road. Hopefully we got 3 hours. Woo! Update clip. Swapping out the fuel pump. Just up there in the bay. Swapped out the fill filter. This thing was releasing some black fuel. I don't know if you can see it on there, but that shit is ridiculous. It's probably the first full tank of fuel that this thing has received in a very long time. It's not looking terrible in there, but given black fuel in the lines, something's up. Just swap the fuel pump. We'll fire this thing up, do a little bit of testing, see if we have to proceed with diag. Be idling a lot better. Alright, let's go home. got off the highway. 572 miles, a little over 10 hours. Broke down once more for a total of 3 times, but Seth ended up conquering the car, earned its possession. So honestly, it's one of those things. It's a 240 thing. 240s aren't bought, they're earned. You have to build them. Anybody that has a 240, you know what I'm talking about. Approaching the dealership right now. We got separated a little bit. I'm sure Seth's excited to get out of that car. He was misfiring a lot on the way back. Ended up just limping it the whole way, pretty much 3 hours. It was rough. Made it back.
I have a
Losing faith a little bit.
Nah.
240 things. Any closing thoughts?
Well, she just died, but I'm glad she's here now, so it's all right. Cars are fixable. I still have the car.
All right, we made it back. Obviously the car needs a few things. A few things deleted, a few things modified, a few things replaced. But love, more or less. There it is, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. As always, have a good one.